Hey everyone, in today's video let's upcycle this plain white plate into something beautiful. I will list down the details of all the materials that I have used in the description box. So let's get started. First, I am taking my plate. So usually when we are doing decoupage, we have to prime the surface white or any light color. So since my plate is already white, I am going to skip that step. If you are using a plate which has a darker color, make sure you prime it with white or any light color. Next, I am taking the decoupage napkin. For this project, I chose this beautiful purple napkin. So I'm just making sure the design covers up the plate. This is the portion I'm going to use. So I'll cut it out first. Then I'm just taking some water and a brush and I'm outlining the design that I want. You can tear it up directly, but I find this technique very helpful to cut out the napkin. So once I have outlined the pattern, I'm just going to tear it up. It's always better to tear the napkin instead of cutting with scissors, because if you cut with a scissor, it gives really sharp edges which are difficult to blend. So once I'm done tearing, I'm going to remove the extra layers of the napkin. Then I'm just placing it in the plate to see how it's looking. Next, I'm taking some decoupage glue. Here I'm using the little birdie Deco Magic Glue. If you don't have this, you can use more podge glue. So I'm just going to apply a layer of glue on the plate. And then very carefully I'm going to paste my decoupage napkin. Make sure you do this very slowly and carefully to avoid air bubbles and wrinkles. So I'm just running my fingers on top to make sure that there are no air bubbles. It is better to use a dry brush and brush it over lightly to get rid of the wrinkles. Next, I am going to apply a layer of decoupage glue above the napkin like this. Then I am going to tear off this extra napkin and I am going to leave it aside to dry. Once it's dry, it will look something like this. Next, I am taking this purple acrylic paint and I am painting the border like this. You can use acrylic paint or chalk paint. I am going to mix up both and use for this project. So once I'm done painting the border, I'm going to take some white chalk paint and add a little bit of purple to it and blend it out. So it should look something like this. The napkin is blended completely with the background. Once the paint is dried up, I am taking the leftover decoupage napkin and then I am tearing the required part and removing the plies, the extra layers. Next, I am applying some decoupage glue and pasting the napkin here. And similarly, I am pasting the napkin on this side as well. Then I am applying a layer of glue above the napkin and I am going to leave it aside to dry. Once it's dried up, I am taking golden acrylic paint and I am applying it only on the borders like this to give it a finished look. And once everything is dried up, lastly I am adding varnish to make it waterproof and also protect it from dust. And this is how it turned out. Do let me know down in the comments below if you liked it, and don't forget to hit the like button. And for more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and see you all in the next video. Bye!